And a pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome to high school basketball. Tonight, the Angola Lady Hornets are home for game number 2 of the season as they entertain the undefeated Eastside Blazers. Great to have you with us on a Friday night as we jump headlong into basketball season with 3 games in 4 days. Tomorrow night, we'll have West Noble here at Angola. Hornets come in 0-1. They dropped a 12-point decision to Woodland here on Wednesday night, in a game that you could really tell one team had played 3 games together, had been practicing together for about a month, and the other had been really back together in whole for about a week. So we'll see how Angola progresses tonight in game number 2. Bailey Holman led the Hornets in that first game with 12 points. Alexis Stillman had 6, and the freshman Stella Stockamp came off the bench to add 6 points as well. Carly Gillen did have 4 assists in that game. Meanwhile, this is an Eastside team that in their 4 games, it really hasn't even been that close, as they are winning by an average margin of just over 21 points a game. The Blazers are averaging 61.5 and giving up just 41. They've got wins over Concordia 71-50, Blackhawks 62-42. They beat Fremont 59-37, and they're coming off a 54-35 win over Leo, as Angola and Eastside get ready to square off tonight. We'll come back and we'll get you set with the starting lineups. After this, you're watching high school basketball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank has focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the Blue Button difference.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
Back at the Hive at Angola as we get ready for Friday night hoops. Eastside at Angola. 4-0 Blazers, 0-1 Hornets to get things rolling. It's also the first conference game for Angola tonight. Eastside already 1-0 in the NECC with that win over Fremont. And now let's meet tonight's participants and lineups.
Number 14, Paige Kresher. Number 30, Addie Moffler. Number 34, Rylan Moffler. Number 42, Adelaide Eldon. And number 44, Avery Wilson. And now for your Eastside starters. Number 4, Lucy Kitchen. Number 20, Sydney Kessler. Number 22, Lily Kresher. 24, Paige Trexler. Number 32, Taylor Mack. And now for your Hornets! The Hornets are led tonight by head coach Dave Hannon and the assistants of Brian Miller, Jeff Fee, and Wade Hance. Number 3, Hadley Bocock. Number 5, Anna McClure. Number 10, Ella Sally. Number 14, Alana Miller. Number 20, Stella Stockhead. Number 33, Kendall Holman. Number 0, Isabella Robertson. And now for your starter. Number 4, Lexi Stillman. Number 11, Ava Reiner. Number 15, Carly Gillen. Number 22, Aspen Sutton. And number 25, Bailey Holman.
So there you go, your starting lineups tonight for Angola and Eastside as we get ready for basketball action here on a Friday night. And we did see, haven't seen an updated score, but out of the NECC football tonight in the semi-states, Garrett was leading Bishop Luers 7-0 in the first quarter. Last we seen, Calder Hefty had a 97-yard touchdown return, or an interception return for a touchdown. We are ready to go. Basketball here in Angola tonight as Angola hooks up with Eastside, and the Hornets control the tap as it goes to Stillman. Used up her dribble, finds Carly Gillen out near the center circle. Left side Holman, she led Angola with 12 in that opening night loss to Woodland here on Wednesday. Eastside. A tough defense is evident by what they've been holding opponents to as Reiner drives in the lane, couldn't get it to go. Holman got the rebound, put it up, wouldn't go. And then on the rebound, a whistle and a held ball, and this will go the direction of the Blazers. The Blazers into the front court as Sydney Kessler gets it across the timeline. Left side it comes for Kitchen. Gives it back to Kessler. Here's a three on the way that's up and no good from Kreischer. It's a second attempt for Kreischer, would not go. And Angola back the other way. Kreischer hit the deck, so Angola had some numbers for a second. Reiner will take the three. It's off the side of the rim, no good. And it's out of bounds. It'll be Eastside basketball. Angola had a tough time from the field here the other night, hitting just 14 of 60 shots for 23%. Here's a backdoor cut, shot up, and no good for Taylor Mack, but she's fouled and will go to the line and shoot two. Tall, lanky sophomore. First one's on the way and rims out. Played a minute 22, no score here in Angola. And 1 out of 2. And the Blazers are on the board first with a 1-0 lead. Here's Sutton. Back to Stillman, almost turned it over. Now Angola's going to have to hurry as they're going to be up against the clock on the 10-second call, and they'll have to burn a timeout. Coach Dave Fanning gets the timeout. We'll take it with him. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
Buying a new home means a lot of decisions. Starting with, where are you going to get the best mortgage? At First Federal, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, convenient payment options, and expert-friendly advice, all without the long wait you get from one of those big city financials. Make your dream home a reality. Talk with us. We're an equal housing lender.
Coach Dave Haley has to use a timeout. Angola was getting awfully close to a 10-second call in the backcourt. So they used their first timeout. We left with 4 for the remainder of the game, and Eastside comes back out of the full court pressure. Stillman to inbound. Comes into Ava Reinert, back to Stillman. Got a screen from Reinert. Up the middle, finds Holman down on the low block. Bailey can't get it to go. Stillman with a putback, no, but she's fouled and will shoot 2. Mack picks up the foul. That's her first. That is the first against the Blazers here in the opening quarter. And Stillman's free throw is short. And if she follows the pattern from the other night, it's miss one, make one. And 1 out of 2 for Lexi Stillman, and we're tied at 1. Sure, the last basketball game I seen with a 1-1 score. Reiner thought about trying to pick that off. Pass comes down to Mack. Right side, 3 in the air is good for Kessler. And it's a lead for Eastside, and the Blazers come up with a steal in the full court pressure. Pull-up jumper in the lane is good for Lucy Kitchen. Inbounds comes to Gillen. Now to Stillman. Up ahead it comes to Aspen Sutton. 6-1 Blazers with the lead. Reiner fakes the 3, drives baseline, runner good. First bucket for Ava Reiner, and it's 6-3 Blazers. Eastside quickly to the other end. Here's a drive into the paint, kick in the corner for Mack. Her shot is no good. And hit the basket support. It'll be Angola basketball. Inbounds comes to Gillen. Angola beats the pressure into the front court. Pull up 3 from Reinert is no good. And the rebound by Gillen is put back and no good, but she's fouled and will shoot 2. Kessler picks up her first. That's the team's second here in the quarter. Gillen's free throw is good. And it's a 6-4 lead now for Eastside. One more for Carly Gillen. Got them both. Had 4 points, 4 assists here on Wednesday. She's got her first 2 tonight. Kitchen into the lane, kicks it for Kessler in the corner. 3 in the air is good. Second 3 of the night for Sydney Kessler. And Eastside back up by 4. Angola again breaks the pressure. Sutton tried a whip pass over to Holman, but it was a bit wide and out of bounds. It'll be Eastside basketball. Avery Wilson has checked in now for Eastside. Kitchens across the timeline. Up top, Kessler. 2-3 zone for Angola, and Kessler tries to make him pay with another 3, and it's no good. And the pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Angola. Hornets back here tomorrow night to take on West Noble. Back-to-back conference games on the first weekend of the season. Pass up ahead for Gillen, and hardly quite catch up to it. Eastside back the other way. Here's a 3 on the way by Kreischer that's no good, and Angola's got the rebound. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Aspen Sutton. Also goes down as a turnover for the Hornets. Here's a drive down on the baseline. Shot up, no good from Kitchen. May have been bothered by Reiner. And Angola's got the rebound back the other way. Here's Holman, kicks it left corner. Reiner fakes the three, drives baseline. Tried to leave it for Holman. It was deflected. Bailey got it back. Now here's Gillen down the lane, and she's got the layup. And Angola back to within 2. It's 9-7. Here's a three on the way by Kitchen that's no good. Long rebound to Holman. Stillman will kick it in the corner. Extra pass. Three for Sutton is no. Rebound. Holman had it knocked away from behind, and Kitchen back the other way, but she lost the handle. Able to regain it, and Eastside saves the possession. Kessler down the lane, no. This game's got a little physicality to it. Kitchen three, no, and on the rebound, a whistle and a foul on Kreischer.
Foul is called number 22, Lily Crusher. That's her first. Subbing in for the Hornets, number 5,
Anna McClure has checked in for Angola. Also, Addison Moffler has checked in for Eastside. Here's a steal on the inbounds, and the Blazers will convert. Up ahead for Holman. Left corner three for Sutton. No good. Ball knocked away and loose, picked up by Kessler. Eastside looking to get down quick and find something easy. Here's a three up by Mack that's no good. Battle for the rebound, and McClure comes out with it for the Hornets. 11-7, Eastside with a lead, down to 2:13 to play. It has been a hectic first quarter and a physical first quarter. And Angola is going to go back to the free throw line. And it's going to send Carly Gillen back to the line. She's already scored 4 tonight. That equals her output here on Wednesday, and now she's got 5. One more for the junior, Carly Gillen, and it rattles home. Angola back to within 2. It's 11-9. This has really been a chaotic and physical first quarter. Crossover move by Mack, left-handed layup, no good, and Angola again comes out with a rebound. Hornets are doing a good job on the defensive glass here early. Reiner for the lead, no. Holman battles for the rebound, and Eastside comes out with it, and that'll be a whistle and a foul on Sutton. As Crusher had the basketball, Sutton reached in and tried to knock it away, but committed the foul. And it'll go back to the Blazers as Lexi Stillman is back in now for Angola. Also, Elena Miller has checked in for the first time tonight for Angola. Here's a pull-up baseline jumper that's no good, and Angola continues to control the defensive glass here early. Stillman down low to McClure. It's good, and a chance for the three-point play. So McClure, one of the volleyball players that just rejoined the team last week. Completes the three-point play, and Angola has the lead. It's 12-11 with 1:15 to play here in the quarter. Here's Kitchen. left of the lane, used up her dribble, comes over in the corner for a three from Traxler that's no good, and another defensive rebound for Angola. They've done a really good job of limiting Eastside to one and done on the offensive end so far here in this quarter. Gillen, off-balance shot, no good, and Eastside comes up with the basketball. Kitchen will run it up the floor, gets it to Traxler. This is Moffler, baseline drive, got herself into a little bit of trouble and threw it away. Stillman up ahead to Gillen. Reiner in the corner. Out to McClure. Angola probably hold for the final shot now, down to 14 seconds to play in the quarter. They also have the possession arrow in their favor. Reiner to McClure, down to 2 seconds. They don't know how much time's left, and they won't get a shot away. After one, Angola leads it 12-11. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank has focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the blue button difference.
Angola leads at 12-11 as we go to the second quarter. Don't forget, we are right back here tomorrow night. More girls high school basketball as Angola returns to the Hive to host West Noble. We'll have all the action for you at 7:30 tomorrow night right here on Hometown Media. Right now, Hornets have a 12-11 lead as we start the second quarter. And this game has really been a battle of Angola controlling the defensive glass, and Eastside not shooting very well and only getting one attempt. Back the other way come the Blazers after the missed shot. Kitchen will take the three, and that's good. Eastside back on top by 2, 14-12. Angola will throw around the pressure. Miller had it knocked away. Avery Wilson came up with a steal for Eastside. It's knocked out of bounds. We'll stay with Eastside. Inbounds comes up top to Kitchen. Over in the corner, three in the air, rattles out, no good, and another defensive rebound for Angola. Gillen's got it into the front court. That's the freshman Stockamp into the game who had it a moment ago. Here's Gillen, drives baseline, trying to throw it up top, nearly threw it away. McClure able to track it down, got it to Stillman. Eastside really extending that pressure now as Stillman weaves into the lane, can't get it to go, got her own rebound, puts it up and in, and we're tied. First field goal for Stillman. She's got 3 in the ball game, and it's 14 all. Kitchen another 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good, and a rare offensive rebound for the Blazers, and the putback is up and good for Taylor Mack. And it's 16-14 Eastside. Here's Reiner in the corner. She'll take the 3, and not really much arc on that one. Eastside had the basketball, and it looked like from here anyway, that Wilson just lost it off her leg, but they say last touch by the Hornets. So it'll be Eastside basketball, and the Blazers will get it back with a 2-point lead. Aspen Sutton is going to check into the Hornet lineup as she's in to replace Ava Reiner. .5:52 to play, first half. This is Moffler with it. Kitchen. Kitchen looking to break down Gillen, works it right side off the screen. And that'll be a Blazer turnover. Defensively, both teams playing really well here in this first half. And offensively, except for maybe the 2 threes that Kessler got pretty good looks on, everything else point-wise for both teams has been hard to come by. Gillen nearly lost it. And now a whistle and a foul. Eastside wanted it over and back call, but I'm not sure Carly actually crossed the line. That's a big foul as Pressure picks up her third.
Subbing in for the Blazers, number 42, Adelaide Eldon. It's a white ball.
Adelaide Eldon has checked in for the first time tonight for Eastside. Sutton, right side for Gillen. Tried to go down low to Holman, and it's knocked away and stolen, then knocked away from behind by Gillen. And it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Eastside. Here's Kessler. She hit the 2 early threes and really hasn't even attempted a shot since then. 3 in the air by Trexler is no good. And the rebound comes down to Sutton, but throws it away, and the shot is up and good for Pressure, who they have left in the game with 3 first half fouls. Stillman high left side. Got it to Gillen. Tried to get it to Holman. Now here's the freshman Stockamp. Her shot is up and goes. Stella Stockamp with her first bucket brings Angola back to within a deuce. Another 3 in the air. Again, that's off the back of the rim, and that one is saved by Crusher, but right to Angola. Hornets again can tie or take the lead with a 3. Stockamp from deep. That one's no good. And Eastside back the other way as we're under 4 to play here in the second quarter. And a drive to the hoop by Trexler ends in a foul and 2 free throws. It's going to go on Holman. That's her first. That's the first against Angola here in this quarter. So Traxler to shoot 2. First one's up and good. Anna McClure back in for Angola. Stockamp will sit down. Now substitution for the Blazers as Ryland Moffler is back in. And she comes in to replace Lily Crusher, who sits with those 3 first half fouls. Second free throw is no good, and a battle for the rebound, and Angola comes out with it. Eastside a 3-point lead, 3:32 to play here in the first half. Inside to Holman. Turns, shoots, and scores. 19-18, first bucket for Bailey Holman. Kessler kicks it over in the corner, was deflected and picked up by Moffler. Now 3 from Kessler again. That one's no good. And again, Angola holds Eastside to just 1 shot. Very little in the way of offensive rebounding from the Blazers as Stillman can't get it to go. Loose ball picked up by Kessler. Here's a three in the air that's up and no good. And again, Angola cleans up the glass. Up ahead to Gillen. And a whistle and a foul. That's going to go on Eldon. That's her first. That is the second against the Blazers here in the quarter. And Stillman checks out. And Ava Reinert back in now for Angola. On the inbound, it's deflected out of bounds, intended for Anna McClure. Up top for Sutton. Aspen into the paint, kicks it from McClure right wing. Coming up on 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Sutton off balance shot, rims out, no good. And Eastside comes away with a rebound. Pushing back the other way is Kessler. Up top, three in the air by Wilson is no good. And the long rebound tapped out to Aspen Sutton. Angola, again, a chance to take the lead. Here's McClure right of the circle. Back over to Reinert. She'll take the three. That one's short. And the rebound comes out to Kitchen for Eastside. There's a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on the Hornets' Carly Gillen. That'll be her first. It's the Hornets' second in the quarter. We're down to 1:25 to play, and it's been a pretty physical game, but that's only the fourth combined foul here in this second quarter, 2 on each team. And it'll be a turnover as Kessler was cut off in the paint and drug the pivot foot. Madison Moffler will check back in now for Eastside as she'll give Kessler a breather. Lexi Stillman back in for Angola. She's in to replace Anna McClure. So again, Angola a chance to regain the lead here late in the first half. Reinert kicks out for Stillman. Left side, here's Gillen with it. In the corner, Reinert for three. That's off the side of the iron, no. And Eastside back the other way, trying to build on a 1-point lead. Under a minute to go. Long three on the way by Eldon is no good. Neither team has been really good from the field tonight, and that pass was too long, and Holman couldn't catch up to it. And now Kessler is going to check back in. It's almost like a line change for Eastside. Kessler's back in. Mack is back in. Also, Traxler checks back in as Eastside trying to find some offense on maybe the final possession of the half. Down to 23 seconds to go. Blazers with the lead and the basketball. Unless something opens up wide open. This looks like an offense playing for the final shot of the half. Here's Kitchen. Left side, Kessler had it blocked by Holman, got it back and couldn't get it to go. But I think they called a foul. They did call a foul. Holman blocked it the first time, and they say she got her on the second one. So Kessler will go to the line and shoot three, and the first one's up and good. That could be a big call in this basketball game. Now the officials are going to get together and talk. I'm not sure what this is about. Angola bench pointed something out, and I'm not sure. Not sure what that was all about. Boy, that could turn out to be a huge play in this ball game as Kessler hits all 3 free throws. And Eastside will take a 22-18 lead to the locker room, and they'll have the basketball coming out to start the fourth quarter. We are back in minutes. You're watching high school basketball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC at Hometown Media.
He's not going to pick her. No.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming.
I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together. No.
Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers. Are you ready to join?
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank is focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the blue button difference.
Ever thought the day would come where you could apply for a mortgage from the comfort of your living room or home office? With our online loan application, you can go to our website and apply for a loan when it's most convenient for you. We make getting a loan approval fast and easy. Our local bankers are available to assist you if you have any questions. We're an equal housing lender.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com. Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com. Steuben County REMC wants to give your students.
And here we go as we get ready to start the third quarter. Eastside with a 22-18 lead. That foul and the 3 free throws by Kessler with no time on the clock could prove to be huge as this game gets into the fourth quarter. Blazers have it to start quarter number 3 with that 4-point lead. And a turnover as Holman comes up with the intercepted pass. Football semi-state at last check, Garrett was leading Bishop Lures 14-7 about halfway through the third quarter. East Noble was beating Mishawaka late in the quarter as Reiner drills a 3. It'd be kind of cool to see 2 Northeast Indiana teams down at Lucas Oil Stadium next weekend. Back to a 1-point game and a chance for a 3-point play. The baseline drive from Taylor Mack. And the foul against Reiner, her second. And Mack now a chance to convert the 3-point play. And she does. And it's 25-21. Here comes more full court pressure. It gave Angola a lot of trouble earlier, but as the half went on, Angola seemed to get it figured out, but he turned it over here. And the layup on the other end is good for Pressure. And 6 points, the biggest lead of the night. And now Angola's got numbers back the other way. Gillen into the lane, kicks it for Reiner, and her 3 no good. Offensive rebound by Stillman, counted in a foul. Early second half, but this has been a fun basketball game to this point. Now that's 3 on Crusher. She was playing with 2 in the first half. Stillman's free throw no good, and Kessler's got the rebound. Into the front court, used up her dribble. Got it over to Mack. Back out to Kessler. Strong drive to the basket by Crusher, no good, but she's fouled, and that'll be on Bailey Holman. And for Holman, that's her 3rd. So Crusher to the line, misses the first. Second one is up and good. So a 5-point Eastside lead, 28-23. Just looking at 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. Stillman into the front court. Left side, Reiner. And had that pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Angola. Here's another three from Reiner. That's off the back of the rim, no good. And the rebound comes down to Taylor Mack. Garrett and Lures now tied 14-14 down there in that football semi-state. A little over a minute and change to go in the third quarter. Here it's a 5-point lead. Sutton for three, no. Gillen got a hand on the rebound, but looked like it went right off of Kitchen's foot, and it did. And it'll stay Angola basketball. Inbounds to Reiner. Here's Gillen. Reiner in the corner, fakes the three, lost the handle, picks it back up. Now in trouble, and that will be a turnover. There's a crossover step, and that was a nice move by Crusher. 7 points now, the biggest lead of the night for the Blazers. Let's see if Angola can find an answer. Reiner for three, no. And the rebound comes down to Taylor Mack. Up ahead, Kitchen a three. That's short. Offensive rebound, Crusher had it blocked by Holman, and then Holman's going to commit the foul. And bad news for Angola. That'll be the fourth on Bailey Holman. We had 5 total fouls in the second quarter. That's already 4 with 4:52 to go here in the third. Timeout on the court. Back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
The Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
A memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com.
30-23. Eastside with the lead. And the Blazers have the basketball out of the timeout. Kitchen, another three. That one's off the mark. And Angola back the other way. Gillen stutter stepped as she got it into the front court. Now here's Stillman down the lane to Anna McClure. That one rolls off. Stillman with a rebound is fouled. And let's see if they call it a shooting foul. They will. Wilson picks up her first. And the first one's no good. Stillman's second, no good. McClure got a hand on the rebound, but it's pulled out of there by Mack. Mack all the way to the other end. He'll fire the three and hit. 9 for Taylor Mack. And a double-digit lead for the first time tonight for Eastside. Sutton into the lane. Has her 4th point. Mack again for 3. That one's no good, and the rebound comes down to Stillman. Sutton out to Stillman. Tried to dump it down low to McClure, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Eastside basketball. The lead is 7. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Still a long way to go in this one. That's poked away from behind by McClure, but she'll be whistled for the foul. And that's already 4 team fouls on Angola here in the quarter for Anna McClure. It's her first. And Bailey Holman with those 4 fouls is going to check back into the ball game. And also checking into the ball game for the first time tonight, Kendall Holman. It's no good, and Gillen's got it back the other way for Angola. Now holds up, accelerates again to the paint. Here's Holman, cross court for Sutton and a triple. That's no good. Big offensive bounce. And Kitchen comes out with it for the Blazers. Kessler 3, no good. And Kitchen will track down the long rebound. Kessler again from the top of the key, no good. And all of a sudden, Eastside coming up with offensive rebounds, and that's going to be a foul on Kendall Holman. How was that on Bailey Holman? It was on her sister. That was on 33, not 25. The officials got together and got it right. Free throw for Kitchen is up and good. So Trexler gets them both. She's got 6 in the game now. Here's Sutton on the other end. Can't get it to go, and the rebound pulled down by the Blazers. And a drive to the hoop, shot no good for Crusher. Something about Eastside, their pressure, both offensively and defensively, is relentless. Almost the type of pressure that just wears a team down. And second free throw, no good. And a whistle and a foul on the Blazers after the rebound. That's going to go on Kitchen. So an 11-point lead, that's the biggest of the night for Eastside. Angola having trouble getting the ball in. Now they do to Gillen. And a turnover. Kessler got an open look. Can't get that one to go. And Stillman tracks down the rebound. Up ahead to Gillen. Angola looking for numbers back the other way. Reiner to Stockham. Now it goes over to Stillman. Drive to the bucket. No. And we're back the other way. And Kessler accelerates down the lane for 2. Nobody stepped up to stop the ball up top, and Kessler took advantage all the way to the bucket. So Gillen picks up her second. And we've got a timeout on the court. We'll take it with them. Eastside with their biggest lead of the night. It's 13 here on Hometown Media.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Thrasher hit the first free throw. And all of a sudden now it's a 15-point game. This is a 1-point game with the clock winding down at the end of the first half. And Kessler had her first three-point attempt at the end of the half blocked. Holman picked up the foul on the putback. Kessler hit 3 free throws to run it to 4. And Angola's really never recovered after that. Here's Kessler inside again. That one's no good. And on the rebound, we've got a whistle and an Eastside foul. I think it's going to go on Crusher. Nope, they're going to put it on Kessler. That's her third. That's 4 against the Blazers here in the quarter. We're down to 1:47 to play here in the quarter. Inbounds comes to Reiner. Got it to McClure. Here's Stockamp. Runner in the lane is up and no good. And Eastside back the other way again. Quick three is up and good for Traxler. And now the lead is blown to 18. Stockamp in the lane, can't get it to go. Eastside will take the timeout. We'll take a quick break with them. Back after this. Blazers by 18 on Hometown Media.
He's not gonna pick her. No.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming.
I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together. No.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
43-25, Eastside with the lead, and really it has been all Blazers here in this third quarter after taking the 4-point halftime lead. They've now blown it up to 18. Trying to get a quick update on that. Garrett Bishop Lures game, and at last check with 9:46 to go, still tied at 14. East Noble was up at halftime. South Adams and North Judson are scoreless after a quarter. Foul's going to go against Sutton.
Shooting for the Blazers, number 24, Paige Trexler.
So Trexler back to the free throw line. This one's up and good. Or excuse me, 1 out of 2. It's 44-25. Here's Stillman. To Reiner. Gillen will take the 3, and that's good for Carly Gillen. And that stops the bleeding. Angola was hemorrhaging a bit there in that quarter. Kitchen off-balance shot at the horn, no good, and we go to the 4th. Eastside leads at 44-28. We are back after this. You're watching high school basketball on Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
We head to the 4th quarter, 44-28, Eastside with the lead. And it'll be Angola basketball. And still might be seeing a little fatigue set in with Angola. A little bit different between volleyball shape and basketball shape. And not quite sure maybe the legs are all there for the Hornets just yet this early in the season. Stillman thought about the 3, instead drives to the bucket, draws contact, and will shoot 2. First foul against Eastside here in the quarter. And that one will go on Paige Traxler. And Stillman's free throw is up and good. And got them both. Shot no good. Angola back the other way. Hornets have cut that 18-point lead down to 14. And a chance to get a little bit closer here with 7:17 to play. Sutton will take it baseline. Trying to kick it out. Now the ball deflected around and loose. And still bouncing around. Stillman comes up with it and puts it in. 44-32. Angola back to within 12. Here's a drive to the basket, and the up and under finger roll from Paige Traxler goes, and she's got a chance for a 3-point play. Angola foul was on Sutton. That's her 4th. Eastside has converted several 3-point plays tonight, either with and ones or 3-point buckets, and it's a big part of the difference in this ball game right now. They tried a backdoor cut to Holman, too many hands in the way, and Eastside comes up with a steal. Pressure, almost threw it away, tracked down by Mack. Tried to go inside the kitchen, and then she lost it out of bounds. It'll be Angola basketball. Down 15 with 6:18 to play. Reinert comes back with a steal up ahead to Gillen, and she'll take it in against Mack. Mack blocked it, and Angola couldn't hang on to it. It's out of bounds. It'll be Eastside basketball. And it'll be an Eastside turnover as they say Kessler slid the pivot foot. And it's 47-32, 5:55 to go. Hornets having a little trouble getting it in bounds. Finally, it comes into Gillen. Now Stillman will push back the other way. Crusher, a nice job to get back defensively for Eastside. Here's a three from Reinert left wing, and that's good. And Ava Reinert now has 8. And Angola back to within 12. Kessler top of the key, left side for Crusher. Drives on Holman, scoop shot up and good. Back to a 14-point advantage for the Blazers. Sutton baseline jumper is good. Crusher for 3, no, and long rebounds out of bounds to Angola. Sutton tried to find Reinert over the corner, but the pass was tall and wide, and Angola will turn it right back over. Bounce pass inside to Mack, up with the left hand, would not go. And Angola had numbers back the other way. Inside Sutton for 2 more. And Angola wants a quick timeout. Angola's cut it to 10. That's the 8th point for Aspen Sutton. And Angola will take the full timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after this on Hometown Media.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank is focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the Blue Button difference.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more
Back at the high, 49-39. Eastside's got the lead. Update from high school football semi-state. Just under 2 minutes to go. Lures leads Garrett 21-14. Winner goes to Lucas Oil Stadium next weekend. Here's Kessler. Works it to the top of the key against Stillman. Left side Kitchen down to the baseline. Or excuse me, that's Mack. And now Eastside will take the timeout. And it will be a 30. Don't forget, we've got more high school basketball coming up tomorrow night right here from the Hive as Angola will play host to West Noble. We'll have all the action for you at 7:30 tomorrow night.
substitution for Angola, number 5.
And it'll be right here at the Hive. It'll be the third game in 4 days for Angola. They'll play at Garrett on Tuesday. No broadcast of that one. And then our next Lady Hornet broadcast will come up the Saturday after Thanksgiving. They'll have a noon contest against a really good Norwell team. And then later that night, we'll have our first boys game of the season as Angola plays host to Wawasee. But first and foremost, tomorrow night, West Hobo at Angola girls basketball right here on Hometown Media. And on the inbound, a whistle and a foul on Ava Reiner. That's her third. Fouls really starting to pile up for both teams. Here's Kessler off the inbound, can't get it to go, and Sutton's got the rebound. Angola can cut it back to single digits. The lead got as high as 18. Ryder will take a three. It's no good. And Eastside with the basketball and a sprint back the other way for Kessler, a pressure rather, and she'll put it in and count it, and a foul.
Shooting for the Blazers, number 22.
Free throw no good, but battle for the rebound. McClure comes out with it, and it's kicked out of bounds by Taylor Mack. Oh, Angola, that three by Reiner goes. All of a sudden, it's a 7-point ball game, and things look a lot different. Instead, Angola doesn't convert. Eastside gets a bucket on the other end, and instead of 7, it's 11. Here's Gillen across the top of the key. Works against Kessler. Right side, Sutton will take the three. She's had the hot hand here in the quarter. That one's no good, though, and the rebound comes down to Kreischer. Kitchen with it, top of the key. To Kessler. Now up top, it comes to Traxler. Here's a drive to the bucket. Crusher can't get it to go. And the rebound by Taylor Mack, and she's fouled on the putback. And we'll go back to the line and shoot 2 more for the Blazers.
Shooting for the Blazers, number 32, Taylor Mack.
Stella Stockamp back in for Angola. She comes in to replace Anna McClure, so it's freshman for senior. Second one no good, and Stillman's got the rebound. Under 2.5 to play. Here's Stockamp in the corner for Sutton. Down to the baseline. Got it for Gillen, and Gillen is going to be fouled. And that's going to go on Kessler, and I believe that's 4. And it is. 4 fouls on Sydney Kessler. Inbounds comes to a wide open Sutton for 3. That's no good, but Gillen out hustles everybody for the rebound and is fouled. No free throws. It's only the 3rd foul on the Blazers here in the quarter. As Kitchen picks up her second. Angola inbounds underneath their own basket. Inbounds up top to Stillman. Sutton, extra pass for Stockamp. Couldn't get the shot away. Now back to Sutton. Lost the ball, picked up by Stillman. Under 2 minutes to go. Gillen drives, Sutton rather. Hands back off for Carly Gillen. Gillen drives in all the way to the basket and weaves her way for two. Angola had a ton of precious time go off the clock. Shot by Kessler, no good. Angola's got the ball and a chance to get closer, but Trexler comes up with a steal and puts it in. Nice spin move by Stillman, but couldn't get it to go as we come up on a minute to play. It's a 13-point lead in the basketball for Eastside. The Blazers try to back it out, maybe run some clock here and see if they can shorten this last minute. And that'll be a held ball. And it'll stay with the Blazers with 53.9 seconds left.
Subbing in for Angola, number 14, Elena Miller.
Elena Miller is checked in now for Angola. Down to the final 47 seconds. Kitchens will take another three, and that's no good. And Gillen back the other way for the Hornets. Down to 38 seconds to play. Trying to find Sutton down on the baseline, but it's deflected out of bounds. And wholesale substitutions coming up for the Blazers. Moffler is going to check back in. We'll try to get them all for you. Eldon is in. Avery Wilson is in. Paige Crusher is in for the first time.
Numbers 44, Avery Wilson, 42, Natalie Eldon, number 14, Paige Crusher, and number 34, Ryden Moffler.
Down to the final 30 seconds. Here's Sutton. Long cross court intended for Stockamp, but it's into the student section. Down to the final 8 seconds. And Eastside will just dribble it out. That'll do it. Blazers will get out of town with a 13-point game. That's their closest game they've had this season. They came in averaging winning by over 20 points a game. And they'll get out of Angola with a 13-point win here tonight. That's going to wrap up our broadcast. Our next one comes up tomorrow night as Angola will play host to West Noble. We'll have all the action for you right around 7:30 tomorrow night. For Jake Carter on camera, I'm Brett Briscoe. Have yourself a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow with more.